What is good, friends? And welcome to this operation on a Monday. I hope you guys had a great week, great weekend, not a great week. The week has just begun. Maybe for some of you, it's already Tuesday. As you can see, the battle rage on. Let me zoom out for a second. Let me zoom all the way back. We are at the weapons factory, arms factory, right here. Okay. In S40 territory. The border is between S40 in aqua or greenish turquoise. And in aqua, we have FWZ. So I'm right here. If you zoom it a little bit, I'm right there, trying to burn this piece of land, and there is a big boss, Hope, guarding the village, garrison in the village, among other bases. So we're trying really hard to burn them. S40 have a lot of energy. Yeah, they have a lot of energy and motivation, but I think we may be able to burn out this village. So let me garrison for a second because I want to play the exclusive lounge. Ali, what is good, Ali? Cody, I need your input on Wings of Wanderlust and what unit you think you should be paired with, as well as officer pairing. Who's Wing of Wanderlust? Because this word, it's probably a translation. Can you tell me more about... Hey, Zachary Johnson. Cody, can you describe me the officer you are talking about? He's an Air Force officer. Hey, Black Hollow, what is good? So what does he look like so I can... Hold on, my camera's moved. There you go. Tell me more about this officer and I'll do my best to help you. While we wait and watch this beautiful game footage, we are live in Cairo, and this Maxwell OMG 468 million power is not buffed. Maybe he wait until his base gets engaged. So as soon as we have a tanking unit, there you go. So the tanking unit has opened fire and the artillery needs to follow up real quick. Otherwise, okay, so the artillery picked up no buff. Okay. So next victim will be Hope, or maybe this phone guy on top of this army. Yeah, that's gonna be probably this phone guy. Cowboy. The cowboy. Okay, we're gonna look for the cowboy. I'm not there yet. Uh-oh, this base is activated, guys. You need to engage that base really quick or else... Oh! He disappeared. Okay, that is weird. So you guys want to wait and see Hope getting toasted? I do. Only 3 units in base, 2 training right now. Maybe you did a mistake and I didn't see what happened exactly. So we have plenty of firepower. We just need a solid tanking unit. Do we have that? We need either a good infantry or a super heavy. Let's hope we can find a tanking unit in time before he train more. Oh, there you go. So we have infantry. B2K opening fire. All right. Well, let's go, guys. Wake up. Oh, that was a little bit sloppy. Thankfully, he didn't have it. Ah, 1 SOS. So that won't save him, though. Maybe another one. Nope. Only 1 SOS. He's a big guy. He's a big boy. All right, let's look at the officer.
So exciting.
Let me collect this if you don't mind. So we're gonna analyze this officer. Usually I do a video about the exclusive lounge, but I did a video about Steel Phoenix already. So let's look at this cowboy guy. Let me just pick a few of those. All right. Maxwell, he was from S21. I've always seen this guy in mass. Always. S21, I don't remember. Maybe it was before me. It's possible. All right, Wings of Wanderlust. He's a new guy. So let's look at this officer right there. So it's the new guy, eh? Collect this officer statues. Okay, I need to collect statues, but let's look at his skills one by one, starting with the tactical skill, not the skill you want to awaken first, as you cannot train with the tactical skill. So if most of you go step by step or have a little bit of money, cannot spend a lot, then you may look at another skill. Awaken this skill at that. This skill should be the last to be awakened. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say, is if you can only awaken one skill at a time. So if you figure out that each skill cost about 400 USD, give or take, depending of your luck, because it's random. You don't have a fixed number of drinks or statues per drink. So you may be lucky and obtain more statues or not. But regardless, you want to awaken this skill last. So let's start with the tactical skill. Prep time 8 seconds. Forces an enemy ground force troop to target this officer's troop for 4 seconds, making the enemy troop uncontrollable during this time. While this effect is active, increases the damage of this officer's troop by 27% up to 80%, and damage resist by 18% up to 55%. That is crazy. So if I'm not too sure to understand the enemy attacking you, is it good or bad? I don't know. But regardless, if you attack the troop will fire back at you. While this happens, your damage buff goes up to 80%, which is crazy. Firepower would be very high, but damage is even the effect of damage always or most of the time is stronger than firepower. So the firepower buff 80%, damage resist buff 55%, both crazy numbers. We are like upping the ante with those officers. Every new officer is just makes the previous one weak. What is good, my friend? Narcos. Best of luck on exclusive lounge roll. Thank you, Zachary. All right, Black Ops. I didn't know that. So let's switch. Let's go to let's move on to his first passive skill called Bullseye. So our cowboy friend here, he increases the normal attack damage of this officer's troop by 8% up to 20%, up to 25%. And its firing accuracy by 15%. The firing accuracy is a new thing for me. I think it's a new kind of buff in the officer. It's the first time I see that, I think. Keep in mind, there's over 40 officers now, so it's hard to lose track. It's it's hard to keep track, I mean. But normal attack damage buff 25%. For yeah, that's pretty good. Accuracy 15%. I don't know what this effect, I don't know what is the effect on the battlefield, what it does for you in your game. Second passive skill, Let's Dance Partner. It's a protection skill. Whenever this officer's troop is attacked, it has a up to, okay, is that, yeah, oh, this is fixed. It has a 20% chance to gain up to 3% damage resist for 8 seconds. Can stack up to 10 times. So 1 times 3 times 10, 30. So up to 30% damage resist buff on top of the 50%, 55% damage resist buff. So both stack is 85%. But this got only a 20% chance, which is okay. Not great, but good. So when this triggers with the tactical skill, your troop is seriously padded. 85 damage resist buff. Okay, the last passive skill, just getting warmed up. It's an offense type skill. Passive skill increases the damage of this officer's troop by 2% up to 6% every 1 second during combat. This effect can be stacked up to 5 times and resets when leaving combat. So in combat, 6 times 5 times 5, 30%, right? So a total of 30% damage buff up to 30%. That this is how I understand it. But it ramps up. It starts at, let's say you awaken that skill, it starts at 6, and every second it gains another 6 until it tops 30%, and it stays at 30% until you disengage. So when your troop is in contact, there's a lot of skills that ramp up. Yep. You don't want to go toe-to-toe against this officer. Holy moly. Hey Zogi, what is good, my friend? I hope you're awakened. Did you get your coffee? So when you awaken every skills, you will unlock or fully awaken this officer, and this will unlock. So it's exactly as this skill, just getting warmed up. But when you unlock it, what is the difference? So the first paragraph is the same at maximum stack. So when you reach 30%, the attacks on this officer's troop have a 30% chance to deal extra skill damage to the target. Damage coefficient 350, which can be triggered once every 2 seconds.
Just ain't as
All right.
hands-on as I once was.
Let me try to understand this. So every 1 second you gain a 30% damage. Once you reach 30%, so after 6 seconds you're in combat. So just before the officer's skill charge fully loaded, that's the indicator. You have a 30% chance to deal 350 damage every 2 seconds. Okay. It doesn't look crazy to me. But whatever. We have to try that.
I ain't keen on
We
being
have to
tied
try
down
that.
in one place in this vast world.
All right. What happened to my fighter? So let's play the lounge. Where our buff is at 41. I'm gonna claim those things right here. So endless. Okay, it's coupon for the event. It's coupon day and reserves killing. So let me grab this. Did you guys have a great weekend? It was beautiful where I live. Sunny day, sunny Saturday, sunny Sunday. Just amazing. Awesome weather for spring. It feels like summer. It's so warm. Let's go to the lounge right here. I'm gonna use my free coupon, my free drinks. I should be drinking something while we're doing this. I don't feel like drinking during the week. I don't drink during the week. I'm gonna change officer. I'm gonna switch to Steel Phoenix. Steel Phoenix, I'm almost done. Look at the progress I've made so far. So the last time I upgrade that officer, we were still in the cup.
Such a beautiful
Where are you?
Boom.
There is
So
no time to
I have 2 skills at 5, 1 at 4, and 1 at 2. I should be all right. I should have more than enough. So let me use my free drinks. I'm gonna convert the maximum. So when you convert 120 beers into cocktails, I'm gonna call them, because that's what you get. This is a beer and this looks like a cocktail or a wine. So you convert a beer into a spirit, then you use those drinks. So far 2 statues per 10 drink. Another go. 3 statues for 10 other drinks. So I'm at 5 statues. 5. Oh, that's a good pull. So 5 plus 10, 15, and 10 more drinks. 15, so 19 drinks with the free cocktails or the free beers. Okay, but you make in the progress rewards, you unlock 3 more drinks, 3 statues, 5 more drinks. I was at 19. Let me put track. Let me write it down. Another 5 statues. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 27. So in total, I have 27 statues out of the free drinks, but I got more free drinks. So 28. Nothing. Oh, this is good. 28 plus 10, 38. Is that lucky? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, 5. So 38. 43 drinks with the free one. Is that good? Is that bad? I think it's average. Oh, I'm lucky. Thank you. I will upgrade that skill. All right. So I still need 14 statues to bring this skill up to 4. 14. I need 214 statues. But I do. I'm gonna purchase. I'm gonna take the coupons. 1. A second one. Is it the lounge special? Yeah, it's the right one. Yep. Okay, do I have enough? 200 200 cups of wine or spirits. Let's draw 200 coupons, drinks. 151. I don't have enough. Don't have enough. That's it. That's all I have. 10 more. 13. That's a good one. I'll take that. Another drink. Another 10 drinks. Sorry. That's average. Actually, that's pretty bad. So let me upgrade this. Oh, I have enough. I have enough. No, I don't have. I spoke too soon. I need 13 drinks. So does a single package will be enough for 13 drinks? I would believe so. I hope so. 5. Yep, I got it. Oh, woohoo! You press on this button. There you go. Awakening. Baptized by fire. All right. Okay, cool stuff. Let me grab those. They will bother me. Now we have to test that officer. Right? We have to test this officer in combat. And you don't get and give to alliance. No. This is over, my friend. Sadly, this is over every time. So all the coolest gift packs, the special event like the bingo battle, the museum packs, the bistro packs, what else? All the coolest gifts, the legendary showroom packs, all of those don't give kickback to alliances anymore, to alliance member anymore. So only the spender gets a little bit more gold. The free to play gets nothing. You still get a kickback with those gifts right there. Those one that only whales purchase, those one as well. But those are not really popular. All right. The battlefield glory. Yeah, even the battlefield glory doesn't give a kickback. Oh, yeah, it does. I spoke too soon. The battle star doesn't matter. Rally the troop, it gives. The monthly special, does it give? Yeah, it does. So the monthly special, if you're looking to buy city contribution badges, it is a good pack. I mean, it's not... Let me explain you. There's no good pack, but it's a better value than just buying the city contribution badges. Unless you play the special event where you get badges, like in the bingo battle. Yeah, those one I talk about that. This doesn't give. I don't think this one gives. Nor this one. So yeah, all the coolest gift pack, they don't give kickback anymore. Yeah, how do we pronounce your name? Hiob? Yeah, Hiob. I totally understand. I don't know why they took that. To be honest, if Lilith is working on something else, why don't they keep the Alliance reward until they figure out what they will replace this program with? So they just took it away and they're working on something else, but while they're working on it, we get nothing. So I really like the idea of the strongest players or the most fortunate players or the spending players would help the alliance with those contributions. I said it in my video, I'm gonna say it again. So let's talk about S21. I don't know how other alliances feel about that, but in our battlefield, we do have free-to-play players. Okay? And we do have true free-to-play players that never ever complain. They never ever complain about money. When they complain about the lack of action. They are true soldiers. They like to fight. They never get tired. And those players, they are an asset to us and to any alliance, because the only way they can contribute to this game is with their time, their dedication. They are passionate about the game, but they were smart enough not to spend in Warpath. If you can afford to spend, go for it. If you can't, no big deal. But those players, especially in a high tier battlefield that is the legendary, for them, they are swimming against the stream as they play against strong players that spend. They have high collection, they have skin buff, they have the best officers, they have the best tech, most recent unit, they have everything. Early in the game, it doesn't matter much, but as new officers gets released, a new skin set, and everything that adds up, it forges the gap between the free to play and the spenders, making it very difficult for them to survive in this game. So when you take away the airline's kickback or the airline's gift, you cut them off. You just cut their supply line, their only hope to. At this point, we're not even talking about upgrading their base. We're talking about just slowing down their account from decaying, from degrading. All right. So sorry for this rant. I talk about this still, but I know that it's a big concern to me, even if I'm a spender. I know that most of you are not. And it kind of sucks because when you take something away from the game, it's always bad. Hey, bro. Hi, how are you? I want to test that officer. Let me check my pairing.
Oh, this is killing me, so we better hurry.
All right.
Come with me. I know a shortcut.
Well, this is kind of weak. Can
I don't know who I am,
she's
but I
training, so
know what I must
cancel,
do.
confirm. Which officer I can take to train her? Increase the firepower of this tank and helicopter by 20% and speed. Oh, I like that. Let me put this. And a no. This and blast damage. If I could awaken the skin of Wanderlust. Which one I could? Normal attack buff, firing accuracy, damage resist buff, damage. Huh. I'm thinking because maybe it's worth upgrading the skill. Which one should I go for, guys? I'm confused. This is new for me. I don't know which one to consider awakening. How about her?
Tell me something about
3524. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with her. Okay, so this is another question. Let me go back to my officers
I don't
and
know
pick
who I am,
some
but I know
officer
what I must
skills.
do.
I will go their damage resist. That's kind of weak, but that's all I have. Blast damage resist. This is only good against artillery. Let me pick this.
We won't stop till the job's done.
Can I pick something, a better skill? 15%. Yeah, this seems better. All right. Oh, I'm missing Lord of Order.
Sit down and let me handle it.
Normal attack. Now this is penetration. This is only artillery. Penetration, really? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I'll try this. Unlink. All right. Since a long time now in the Gold Alliance, all free-to-play needs to choose between VIP or the wheel. That's not new for us, but now just for the VIP, it's hard. We can't even put on our VIP. Yeah, that's true, TSM. So now, with the gold reduction, now that you have less gold, you have to pick your event. VIP is amazing. There's a lot of good stuff to buy, refined components, some cool buffs and everything. But if you buy everything from VIP, then you have nothing left to spin the wheel. And purchasing statues in VIP is horrible. I mean, there's no discount. There's no deal there. This guy is harassing us. So looks like we are burnt. Oh no, somebody's healing. Where is he? Where is the healer? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that is 100% correct, TSM. I almost missed that, but that's all the question we are asking right now. What are we gonna do with our gold now that we have so little? You will have to make a compromise. If you want to focus on a new officer, then you have to sacrifice VIP and keep your gold for the lucky wheel. If you don't care about the officers, maybe because you already have all of them awakened, which I doubt. Then you play VIP, but you purchase from VIP, but you need the officers. That's the thing. Gabriel, officer statues, you can try to do it planning battle honor. Well, yeah, Gabriel, it is possible. Well, you get a little bit more during the battle honor. I think you get 50 if you win the whole event, but it's difficult as a free to play. I mean, unless you're saving for months and then you just blow your load on one event, sure. Otherwise, you just get the daily statues from every day. But when you're a free to play, it's really hard. Even when you're as a free to play, just getting the minimum statues is really hard in Battle Honor. Depending, of course, where you are in the game and in which alliance you are, because you still get some kickback, but much less than before. What a shame. I said 30%. I'm sorry. It's 20%. You are correct. It's 20%. Sorry if I misspoke. Woo, for some action. I want to test. Me versus this helicopter. Oh, yeah. So far, I know it's not a good test, but it's doing pretty good. Yeah, I like this officer. Ooh, artillery, watch out. Oh, it's hard to see. I'm sorry, but so far I didn't lose much. What? This officer's crazy. So confusing. There's so much action. It's so hard to keep track of what is going on. We will see the battle report. Hello. What is good, my friend? Russian chick is still vital. Which Russian chick? Antonina? Yeah, if you're talking about Antonina, she is vital. Any player, every player need her. So let's look at the battle report. Look at this. So 294 kills against 18 losses. That was against 12 players. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. The unit dealt 180 million damage. Officer's kill dealt 73. And damage suffer 41. Not too bad. So that was before. Yeah, this officer is pretty good. So if you guys are wondering or asking or wondering about Steel Phoenix, she's pretty legit. I like her. She gets the job done. All right, so more action, more troops. I can navigate. It's a gridlock. Get some, get some. I lost nothing. I lost not a single unit. Mind you, the opposition was quite weak, but still. No! No! That was a mistake. I wanted to click on a... It's so hard. There's too many people. Very hard to navigate. Okay, let me just go there for a second. Hiob. This officer is good on any armor. I will try that officer. I will do some extensive testing. If you guys love testing in which unit, which pairing, I'm gonna do everything. I have a super heavy, helicopter, main battle tank, light tank. I'm gonna try it all. And I'll figure out which is the best combination. Lilith or the game Warpath recommend pairing Steel Phoenix with Rapier. There must be a reason for that. But I'm wondering what happens if you pair her with Pain or Lord of Order. What's gonna happen? So while I train... You're on YouTube, Kill Thirsty. Hey, good job. The parts of my light tank, Zachary. All right. I'm glad you asked. I thought you would never ask. So light tank parts, it's all gold plus plus. It's all real gold plus plus and not an upgraded or a perfect gold plus. They're all legitimate gold plus plus. I got the barrel. It's a 1647. It's a good one. The engine, it is a bit weaker, but still a gold plus plus. And this is also a good part. The engine or transmission, sorry. Yep, 120, 120. It's a fully upgraded, full keys. There's nothing else you can put. It's a blue unit. The whole 9 yard. Oh, we got some visitors. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I don't have a full unit though. That's gonna be challenging. Ooh. We'll go for this helicopter. Yeah. The problem is, am I the only one that feels like the light tank takes forever to train? There you go. Smoke that bitch. Oh, S40 keeps dropping and dropping. We're gonna see combat. We're gonna see a lot of combat in this stream tonight. Cody, so this cowboy guy, I think he is very strong. I so far from what I've seen, I want to see him in action. I want to see him live. The skills in the battlefield, the effect of his skills on the battlefield. But so far on paper, he just got insane damage and damage resist. And like I said earlier, the damage, when you have to pick between firepower or damage, the damage is most of the time better than firepower because the damage is the result of the equation. Let me explain you. And you can figure this out by yourself if, for all you nerds out there, let me pick a unit. You click on firepower here. So firepower is the result of the equation. It's the damage times the firing rate times the accuracy. Okay? Per minute. So when you multiply all of this, you get this number. I misspoke. So the firepower is the result. If you boost the damage times the firing rate and accuracy, you just boost that number even more. I'm trying to explain this in English, and mind you, English is not my first language, so I'm kind of struggling here. So the firepower is the result. When you boost the firepower, it's a variable. It's just a result. When you boost this variable, which is the damage times the firing rate and the hit rate, the end result would be better for you. Okay. If it's clear as mud, then I explained it perfectly. But you should always, if you have a choice between 30% firepower increase or 30% damage increase, you should go with the damage increase. Okay? So let's keep this simple for everyone. If you're smarter than me, you will get it. Which is not very hard. Brother, do you think German or Russian bomber are more powerful when attacking heli, light tank, MBT? Against any armor, okay, Russian bombers are better. It's a fact. Against any artillery, the Vanguard or the German bomber will be much better. Sometimes you have no choice. You pick whatever target you find. But if you have a choice, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I lost some units. Oh, no. Oh, I failed. Yeah, he's laughing. With good reason. Alright, so Vanguard bomber better against artillery, so anti-tank gun, howitzer, and rocket launcher. Martyr's Watch bomber or Russian bomber or the red bomber, call it whatever you want, it is better against armor. You can still attack artillery, but you will deal much less damage than the Vanguard bomber. Sometimes you don't have a choice, you pick what you have, but if you have a choice, pick the target accordingly for better result. Can you help add some Thai supplies? I love your video, but unfortunately I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe it's better this way. You mean Thailand subtitles? I don't think I can control this. It's a setting in YouTube. I don't think I can play with that. But I'll look into it, okay? I promise. What unique do you think he would be good on? The thing is, I don't know, because he is a versatile officer. He's good on anything. That's the good thing. You look versatile, so he doesn't have a skill that he's not a specialist. It could work well on artillery, tank, helicopter, everything except airplane. So we'll have to test it out and see for ourselves. Oh, I forgot to
I
check.
ain't keen on being tied down to one place in this vast world.
Officer info. So you see there is no officer pairing recommend. That's interesting. Oh. No. I'm gonna think about that. Usually when I stream, I don't think enough and I make a stupid decision. So I want to think carefully about which statues or which drink I should or which officer I should pick. I'm hesitating between Red Heat because Red Heat is about half done. And I think I may have enough statues. I will have to purchase more, but I think if I buy everything, I may have enough statues to fully awaken Red Heat. She's almost there. So yeah, not much gifts. Not much gift. Usually during the bistro event, we would have at least 5 chests right now, but not anymore. Ooh. They're walking right in the artillery. Oh, look at this group right there. They will be neutralized. Yeah, they will take out some artillery, but oh my. At a hefty price. I'm trying to train every time I train. Wow, look how much troop S40 have, eh? Look at that. Jeez. Oh. Whoops. Oh. Nah, they're not gonna do it. No, 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 no. So let me zoom out for a second, friends. I want to make this stream for, first of all, the action, the officer, and our progress so far. Now, I have trouble seeing the color. What's happening here? Okay. So let me show you right. So the action is right here. You see my units right there. The village glowing is the one being repaired by S40. And this is the sister alliance of S40. The big alliance S40 are right there. So they are probably assisting. Yeah, you see? Oh, they're deleting villages so they can build. Yeah, so they can be closer to the action. So this is where the battle is, okay? This is the Great Pyramid area. As you can see, there are 2 entrances to the Great Pyramid. There is this blockhouse, the West blockhouse, and the East blockhouse right there. So those are the only way you can enter this area right there to capture the Great Pyramid. So when we start, when the level 3 fort open, S40 they made progress here and they built until this part right there. They tried to reach the blockhouse, but we denied them access as we came from the north. So we built right there, snatch, we cop the blockhouse, and then we build and try to push them, but we didn't succeed to burn any village in this area. It doesn't really matter. The motivation was not there as we already secured the area. So S40, they didn't attempt to burn us once since the beginning of this conquest. So we're almost midway through the event, and so far my base lost maybe 10-20% in HP. I was attacked once by a player who were doing base to base. So that's it. My troops were attacked, but not my base. Now the sister alliance, they're building south, but they didn't gain much terrain here as they are stuck. This is a natural mountain chain. They cannot go further, and down there there's nothing to do. So they have to go through this door, which we are the gatekeeper of the Great Pyramid. On the other side, something interesting happened. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can locate myself. So you see NFG, they have one central command here. They built that central command last Saturday, if I recall. As maybe you saw, for those who don't remember, NFG, they were connected from this area right here. You don't see it, it's a bug. This is all in blue. So from this region, this part, they were connected to the blockhouse right there. And they had about 2 turrets wide, at least, on their land. Sunday morning, we decided to burn NFG. So everything, all this was in blue, was in NFG color. We burned them. We start about in 10 a.m. Eastern time zone. Then at 12, they activate the shield base, the base shield. So we had to stop we had to take a break for 2 hours. So we did. And then when the bubble stopped, we resumed the siege and we started burning them. They had like a lot of troops. This blockhouse was under the control of NFG. The airstrip, the hidden camp, everything was in control of NFG. We took this part. So we fought for about 5 hours. And during those 5 hours, do you know what S40 did? I'm asking you a question. So they did something shocking. They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. So for those who say, yeah, well, they cannot reach this area, that is correct. They cannot reach the area, but they could have attacked us and try to pull away our troops that were fighting here back to here, wasting airlift and trying to defend our land. But they never did. They did not even attempt to burn us once. So they didn't care about NFG and GB, Gang Brother, as they were fighting against us and AV. They didn't provide help. They didn't provide support. That's a shame, because NFG, their only hope to access the blockhouse is this CC, or what's left. Everything else is under our control. This is FWZ in blue, AV in red, and in green, it's us. So they have no chance to cross this border. By default, S40 don't have a chance either. So it kind of sucks that they didn't want to help, but that's their decision. Is it good or bad? I don't know. You tell me. I would have attempted something at least, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Can you... Not a lot, Kyle. So to your question, how much are tactics being used in the legendary level? I used a few tactics. To be honest, they're not a game changer. They are they're not a game changer. Let me show you what tactic I use, or I think I used. Manual. I got this one yesterday. This is a good one. It's a legendary, so they're quite hard to obtain. Strikes an enemy ground force troop in a target map grid within 5 grid range of your own selected ground force troop. Deals damage to the troop every 3 seconds for 9 seconds. It's still kind of short. Damage coefficient 4,400. And at max power, it's 7,200. It's good. The one I use is field fortification when you want to solo a base. It was useful. I mean, they really don't last long, and their power is quite limited unless you have a really good card maxed. Then it can make a difference. But the thing is, you really have to activate it in time and know what you're going to activate. So you need to learn them, because you have only like 1 second or 2 to think about activating it. So if you click and you read the description, it's too late. You need to know what you're looking for and activate it in time. I know that the base buff, the base shield, is quite popular. There's some tactic that there's a circle and every troop inside the circle gets damage. This is kind of weak. I don't know. I mean, they're useful, but I have a mixed feeling about them. They're okay. Muhammad, AV decided to split the alliance because they didn't want to go in legendary. Yet they are in legendary. If they knew. Only if they knew. I'm showing you tags. I don't care. They're not important. Let me just restart my... No, I'm not going to restart. So NFG, I guess they deleted everything? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let me restart my game. Because the villages are not displayed properly. GB activated the surprise attack, Gabriel? I don't know. I don't think so. The big decision for S40 is, will they activate the surprise attack or not? They already have a few assets. They don't have the arms factory. However, no, they don't have the arms factory. They have a town. Oh, okay. They're blocking us. Is this a pad? Oh no, we want to build a pad. So who's blocking us? Oh, it's a small guy. But small. You see, so the red flame is a tactical skill. Watch out. So we have a base blocker here. Can I help them? I think I saw a truck. No. So FWZ, they're trying to capture the arms factory, but it's under contest by this guy who's gonna die. So at S40, I think it will be a hard decision. If they want to deny us the Great Pyramid, they won't have a choice to activate the surprise attack. That's the only way they can reach for this area. So is it worth it for them to forget about all the other buffs? I think so. We'll see. We'll find out. At this point, I mean, at this point in the game, if your chances to capture strategic places are slim to none, might as well activate the surprise attack. So this will be interesting. He's a big boy, 858 million power, mad plus minus. He's one of the strongest player in the game. And they will probably have an SOS, so you can expect that. Oh my god, what happened here? Somebody activated him. Somebody activated him, but this base, he seems to be AFK. Otherwise, he would have attacked everything around him. Oh, we have no money for that will tank. All right. So now let me go to the area where they want to build. Oh, we're blocking them. Okay. What are they trying to build? They just want to expand. Yeah, they want to capture the town, I guess. Yeah, it's not up for grabs. So once we move the central command, we'll be able to recapture the town. As right now, it's invalid. It's gone. No, it's not. Yeah, it will be gone. Or maybe. Maybe not. We're missing a few artilleries. Ooh, that's gonna be very close. Yeah, we got this. Zeki's dreaming. You got 2 artilleries not firing. Oh my god. Because of this guy right here. Oh yeah, now he start firing. Okay, good job. So it's not because he's an S21 that I can laugh at him. He's because of this player, everybody died. When you don't do your job, this is what happened. You have one job to do, and it's to fire when ready, and he failed to do so. Hey, Super, what is good, my friend? Long time no see, cool base skin, thank you. I remember when Mass first bought Mad to go to 19. Oh, they bought him. They gave him money. Yeah, back in the days, that's right, eh? Nan used to purchase players. He used to give money to players to come into Mass. So the light tank can activate the player base if they have a fighter over it. Yes, Super. So whenever you have a light tank with a shield officer in charge, so it could be steel fighter. Oh, GB activate the surprise attack. All right. All right. 288 million power. You know what? I feel like driving. Is this guy driving? Yeah, Harry Balls is driving. He's gonna get rid of that tick. But they may need another player. They may need another player. Can I drive? Oh yeah, we have people driving there. So I may not have to drive there. Who is that? Okay, same guy. I think we should be good. So GB, deactivate. Yep, they're gonna keep dropping. You know what? I think I may need to move. How many jumps I have? 3 out of 6. I think I will have to do my part. Or else they're gonna bust our balls so much. With this surprise attack, you have to expect this. Players can drop in a build zone and just cause havoc. gonna be a long drive, but definitely worth it. I don't know. I don't. I don't watch. I don't read the Cairo chat. So, by the way, friends, we have an intern program in S21. We have a. I want to show you this while I'm driving. It's a big news for you. Let me show you the intern program. Right there. So I'm gonna read it to you. I find this very funny for those who are interested. So this season we have guests, and we are especially starting our S21 new internship program. That's right. This season we have here with us Neto and Mao. And they join us to learn from the basics about how to manage an alliance and how to make it successful. This season, they will learn how to make a team not to skip an epic round, select active AG leader for an alliance to play, tag and make in-game chords clear, catch naughty spies inside your alliance. So we have to welcome Mao and Neto. What happened is, I'm trying to make this be funny here. So what happened is Mao, the leader of S40, he desperately tried to spy in S21 by purchasing an account for sale, and he did. So we have officially 2 spies, or at least 1 spy, in the alliance, and it's an account that Mao bought, and we know who he is, so he could spy in S21. And that's despite spying, despite spending real money to be able to spy in S21, they're still losing. So I find this very funny, and maybe there's a second spy, Neto, an officer from S40. So they're trying to everything to they play a dirty game, but it's not working. So we have this internship program. So if you want to be part of this program, you just have to buy an account in S21 so you can spy away, but also you can learn how to play. Right now, you're right. They could jump on me, so I need to be on the lookout. And hopefully they watch the stream. I remember last San Francisco when I was streaming and I got jumped on by God. They almost got me, and a nice battle happened after. So yeah, that was a highlight. That's what happened when you stream. You expect the opposition watching your stream as well as your friend. Like this guy. Oh.
Where is my car?
I didn't see this guy. So since my truck is slow, oh, did he teleport? No, he's there. He's right there.
Oh, I am busy. Are you? Let's well, look. Get that. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, he's buffed too, eh? That was a little bonus. So now back to the original program. Yeah, they magically appear on my path. But yeah, I need to be worried. The thing I like about this surprise attack is before the surprise attack, you could just roll away in the open in a neutral village, and you you didn't have to worry about any jumpers, right? Because you cannot jump in a neutral land. Now with the surprise attack, you need to be awake and you have to pay attention. It can happen. I should activate the coordinated march, and I lost my fighter. Okay. How far I am? I'm very far. Pasta dental. This guy talking about spy was making fun of having one in top in the past. Well, that's their problem if they had a spy. We didn't buy any account to be in top. It happened that player was controlling a top account as well before he went in top. So now that alliances hire players from everywhere, those situations can happen. But for a player to purposely purchase an account to spy is a first to me. But since you're in S40, that makes sense for you. If we would buy an account, and maybe we do have a spy in S40, you don't know. You would find this less funny, but it doesn't matter at the end because those players being compromised will get kicked out, and that will be a waste of money for him. So, but now I think he can afford it. It's not a big deal for him. I find this weird and dirty. What the flip is the surprise attack? So super, let me show you. Surprise attack right there. So you see this little pictogram, the logo surprise attack. So the surprise attack in a nutshell, I just want to put stay on this screen in case I get jumped on. So the surprise attack, you can only activate it midway into the conquest. Maybe not midway, but you cannot activate it at the beginning. You have to wait until the fort open or the blockhouse open. So the surprise attack allow you to jump anywhere in a neutral village. Normally you cannot. You can only jump in a claim land village. And you have not more jumps, but the jump cooldown there's less cooldown between every jump. So there's a 30% time reduction in cooldown for between each jump. So you have this mobility. You can jump anywhere, and you don't have to wait as much between new jump. So that is the surprise attack. However, not everything is good. So the surprise attack, the big drawback is if you own any strategic places like a town, a weapon factory, a blockhouse, a fort, a military lab. So those strategic places will no longer give you the bonus. Doesn't matter if you capture a new one or you own one right now, the bonus is gone. So if you capture this asset or this strategic place, it's only to prevent the enemy from capturing it. The other good thing about the surprise attack is you have new missions to earn different buff. They're not crazy, they're small, but still. And what is the other benefit of the surprise attack? Well, there's no other benefit actually. The other drawback is if you activate the surprise attack and you change your mind. Oh shit, I shouldn't. Too late. You cannot go back. Once you activate it, there's no turning back. It's on until the rest of the conquest. And yeah, the other drawback I forgot is all those missions, the final missions, the alliance missions. Well, it's coalition mission in Cairo. So control the 2 towns at the end of the conquest. So this is gone. You don't have anything. You lose a reward. So it's more mobility for less reward or no reward. That's how the surprise attack work. And the goal, the spirit behind the surprise attack is to give a chance to the losing team to gain an advantage and denied rewards to the winning team. In a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Well, super. You can always either purchase an account or be nice with someone and offer to play his account when he's busy. Yeah, it's all good, Pasta. I mean, I just want to highlight it, but it's everybody have his freedom of speech. Me create more than one account, but use control than one account. Be fair battle because no one joined my alliance. I don't understand, but yeah, TSM. Yeah. You activate the surprise attack if you think you're gonna lose. Otherwise, you would be stupid to activate it. Imagine you're winning a spy is at R4 and you activate the surprise attack. That would suck. Okay, super. That's fine. I think that's better this way. So you forget about the game. Maybe it's better this way. I respect that 100%. Oh, Jimmy, though, it's hard to recruit more members. Well, just change alliance then. Join an active alliance. Go to a different server. I mean, there's plenty of alliances, and I'm sure there is one that will satisfy or that will tick all your requirement. Yeah, TSM. If we go into detail, it's the leader or the deputy leader, the only person that can activate the surprise attack. I'm just being silly here. What if the alliance is compromised and the leader go rogue and sabotage the alliance? I've seen that once. Not the leader. I don't know if you played long enough. I've seen this twice already. In one case, it made a huge deal. If you remember Triple G Gaming, he made a video about this, saying that. So basically, just before the Conquest started, there was a member that had the R4 title, and that member was a spy. So for some reason, he infiltrated the Alliance, got promoted to R4, and 15 minutes before the Alliance would lock in for the Conquest, he kicked everybody out of the Alliance, except the R4 and R5, obviously. So, yep. So that was pretty screwed up. And the other time I saw this in my server, an alliance called HKD, mainly German back then. And HKD and the alliance I was in, Mu from server 8, there was a big rivalry between us. They hated us and we hated them. And we kept fighting over town, over cities to gain control. You know, the usual stuff in Warpath, right? Then the Conquest was announced. It was not the first one, but it was the not the first one, but I think it was the second or the third. So we were still excited about the Conquest. And then we were watching our screen before the alliance will lock in, make sure that we have all the members and make sure everything was all right and the title were in order. You know, the final checkup before we couldn't do anything. Then we saw HKD losing players immediately, and we were wondering what was happening. We saw them dropping in power. So what's happening? So, and we said, hey guys, This alliance is free. Jump, come and play the Conquest in our team. Only a handful of players saw that. So what happened is the R4 decided to gut the alliance, kick everybody in the alliance to get disqualified from the Conquest so they could attack our cities while we were in the Conquest. Without telling the members. Only the R5 and R4 knew about that. So most of the players, they were German. When they woke up the next morning, they realized that they were out of the alliance and they were not registered for Moscow. So needless to say, when the alliance, after the Conquest, half of the members joined back the alliance. They didn't want to play in this alliance anymore. It was a big mess up. So we have another GB guy. So I didn't jump for nothing. Hopefully they will give me a spot. Maybe I can base. Yeah, I can base right there. Imagine I do all this walking, this rolling, only to realize that they don't need me anymore. Been there, done that. For a gold 1 battleground, would you rather have 90 players at 250 or big whale like Kherson from AS, which I don't see the full sentence because the hard thing is blocking me. Let me put a space. Okay. It's a tough call. It's a tough call, my friend. Gold 1. The thing is, in Gold 1, you still have some powerful players. I believe that in Gold 1 you still need a whale, at least one. Without a whale, if you are playing against an alliance that have at least one whale and that whale is active, if it's a shared account, you're in trouble. If it's not, you may have a chance. Sorry. You kind of need both. You need activity. I'd rather have 100 active player, like really active player, than 250, which half of them are active. Activity is key. Okay. However, you also need like a powerful player to lead the attack. So if at 250 million power for gold 1, it's not enough, in my opinion. It's good. 250, it's good for gold 3. Gold 2, it's still possible, but ideally, you may struggle if all your players are at 250 and you have a powerful whale. You're gonna struggle at 250 million power. Do you even have a 9.2 unit? If you do, it's definitely not full. And Air Force, forget about it. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, TSM, 100%. In Gold 1, you need to have one very big player, 500, 600 million, and active members. You need activity. There's no way around it. You need activity. Yeah, Phoenix, PHX, they have the activity, really high activity, and that's why they win. Activity is key. activity and coordination. When everybody reads tag and coordinate the attack, they send their bombers, their troop at the same time, sorry, and they follow orders. It's beautiful to watch. It really makes a difference. But I'm telling you, in 250 billion power in Gold 1, it is possible, but you need a little bit more muscle. Oh, we're building now. We are building. Maybe someone can lend me a spot. This spot would be good. Okay, Crush is there. I wanted some action, but I guess I have to do my job and be active, help the alliance building, even if it's not the most interesting. Thank you. Even if it's not the most exciting thing to do, you have to do it. Oh, I can base there. There you go. Oh, it's that bad, Tom? So Gold 1 at this time 4 versus 4, and Phoenix, Corp, Fire, and S43. Fire is from server 17, right? They're pretty good. We played against them in Hegemon and they were surprisingly strong and active. So maybe you can relate. They are no joke. I thought they were weak because they had less powerful player, but I was mistaken. I know, guys, sometimes it's hard. I mean, you see me in S21 and maybe you're gonna say, oh my, you've never been in a small alliance, which is false. I've been in alliances much smaller than S21 and it was not happy. It was very difficult. It's not happy. It was very difficult and challenging. Back then, the power difference between player was not that great. However, if you remember, for the OG player out there, hey, thank you, Ivan. I'm at 260 million with 2 max 9.2. Wow, my boy, my. Well, good for you, Ivan. Amazing, good job. So thanks for correcting me there with a little tip on top of it. Thank you. So just to continue what I was trying to say. So yes, back then in the early Conquest, so if you guys remember, I do, like it was yesterday, the power difference was not that high. We didn't have a skin set. We didn't have the modern tech. We didn't have the modern units, right? A lot of players, including myself, we had 5 7.2 units max. No big deal. I had 3 airplane at 7.2. No big deal. The only thing I was lacking is the advanced city defense. And I had fairly good officer, but back then we didn't have those paid officer. We only had Guardian of Truth. Okay, so that was before modern. And even before the matchup, we would realize that we would enter this Conquest 3 versus 5 or even 2 versus 6. So we barely had time to finish our central command. We were already surrounded, and back then there were no save zone. So if you didn't build up your central command, you were done. The conquest is over. We didn't have any surprise attack, no save zone, and back then Do you remember the strategic places? The buff was twice as high. The military lab, you had 10% firepower, 10% 10% damage and 10% damage resist, something like that. Now it's 5. The fort had a better buff. The blockhouse had a better buff. So if you were struggling when the fort opened, after that it was just downhill. It was just impossible to win unless one of the team decide to betray. So yeah, back then I spent at least 2 conquests in a level 3 city because we couldn't establish a central command. So that was horrible. Now, even if you're defeated, you can still farm. You can still get some mission, accomplish a mission. You can still purchase some stuff in the Conquest store. I mean, it is better. Would you rather win? Of course. Everybody wants to win. But it... yeah. Sometimes I guess you are on the lowest or weakest side. There's nothing you can do. A lot of the teams now these days, they make sure that they play with the strongest to secure a win, right? Mag, are you talking about when you had to do quests to get to epic gold or silver bronze? Yeah, that was no. I remember that, but that was bullshit. The quest you did had no impact on your ranking. It was just a scam of Lilith to make you spend energy. I remember the first ever conquest. You had to do some missions, yeah. Then the battleground came. So there was gold or epic gold and silver. Yeah, back then there was only one battleground. So you could play against a really good team or a really weak team. Yeah, the good old days, right? The good old days, hard times back then. Dude, when you spend the conquest in a level 3 city, how depressing is this? We would jump, land in the settlement area where we were already surrounded. Our life expectancy was 5 minutes. Then we would teleport burnout in a random area, and only the strong players could do some base to base and try to gather around and driving. It was a nightmare. Really not a good time.
To talk crap. As I said,
I remember like it was yesterday. So we still complain today, but trust me, for all you new players out there, back then it was savage. It was ruthless. It was a game for the big boys. So what am I clicking? A wallet? Okay. Oh, let me do my material and my missions. I talk and talk and talk. I remember when it was the 3S18 alliances I was in versus the rest S19, and we didn't get a CC up for the first 2 weeks when save zone wasn't a thing. Yeah, I remember. Horrible time. I remember my Warpath start got burned 3-5 times a day by StarCraft. Oh, Tom, that sucks to be you. What a horrible moment. Yeah. Hey, Scopes. What is good? The new officer? Yeah. Crazy. Hey, Scopes, if you want to hop in voice in this stream, just let me know. Call me and I'll pick up. If you're not busy, of course. Yep, the new officer, that is the thing. That is the new cash cow, the new infinite cheat code from Lilith. They find a way to forge gold, or forge money. Who that? Melvin? Cowboy. Never used to leave Moscow. I look it like a man. Oh, you took it like a man and just got my kill and points. Yep. Yeah, also, Zoeb, I miss the level 3 cities. Those were the best. Really, I wish that Lilith at a given moment, they would reset everything and you had to conquer those level 3 cities. Or maybe, let's say that consolidate the early servers into bigger into one server, so they would repopulate it and reset everything so you could obtain your city post, or you have to work for your city post. That would, I think, maybe give a second life to the game, if you know what I'm trying to talk about. I remember RBL from server 6. Absolutely. We played against them. I was an HBR back then. There was Animal Mother. There was who else? That powerful guy from RBL, the leader. Oh, you were with HBR? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in HBR. I remember RBL. I still have some videos with them from San Francisco. It was a boring Conquest at the beginning. They didn't want to engage, and then when the blockhouse opened, we had a big battle. I remember it was HBR top and kill versus RBL server 10. Who else? Oh yeah, server 24 and 25. Is that possible? Diablo was there, I think. Yeah, BPM. He moved to Mass, I think, last time I saw him, and then I don't know what happened. Yeah. RBL was a big BPM, sorry, was a big player. That's fine, Scopes. No big deal. The invitation still stands. It's up to you. Let me do my mission real quick, okay? Then we can try to burn people. Iron Breaker. Let me play this round. So many officers now. They need to streamline this officer menu, otherwise we're gonna lose control. Okay. Ding ding ding. BPM retired, but okay, he got an account in this with S40. All right. So he sold his account, I guess. He gave his account, he sold his account. He had a pretty good account back then. Not a whale, but he was at least 30 million above me. He's a big boy. He had good Air Force. Last time I saw him play was in Mass versus AVE in San Francisco just before the first Paramount Cup. Then maybe he disappeared or he sold or he retired. I got a good memory for that. When you play against players during a whole conquest, you kind of remember them for what they did. If they were really annoying or really toxic or funny. There are some players that we will always remember. This is good. I'm gonna rush something like that. Boom, boom, boom. I will investigate something here. Oop, oop. There you go. No, thank you. Another thing that I dislike about Warpath is the packs that are worthless after the conquest is over. That's another cash grab. It's another scam. Sorry to say that, but I believe it is.
First, an instructor second.
Grab this and grab that. Oh, he sold it? All right. He sold his account for 3,000? That's a good price. If we're talking about the same thing, that's a good price. Museum deal, that's another scam. Lucky Wool, that is not a scam. All right, so we have we're gonna build a pad. Oops, let's go. We're gonna build a pad right there. Let me try to build smartly so I don't take too much room for nothing. So word on the street is that 40 activated the surprise attack. I'm trying to verify this information. That would be the logical thing to do where they are in this conquest. And if they do, they will teleport near the pyramid and they will try to block us. That is a classic move. But they have to wait 8 hours when the middle open. Oh, okay. Will you share me your battlefield, please? Absolutely. Absolutely. President Tito or Tito. Huh? Who that? Oh no, Super. They need to wait 8 hours after the Zone 3 open, so there's time for you. Okay, thank you, April. We never activate the surprise attack, so I don't have much experience. I know everything is written, but nobody reads, including me. Yes, you can't go middle until after 8 hours. Thank you, Scopes.
Faster than the speed of light.
All right. So a good trick when the surprise attack is activated, you absolutely, if you're attempting to build something, you absolutely have to fill the area. You cannot let anyone base, even if there's space for a truck. If that truck is a no money truck, you do not want that truck to base in your build. It will blow up a base right next to it and cause a lot of problems. So we experienced that during the last cup. I think it was Mass or NFG, they activate the surprise attack. It was very hard at one point to finish a build as they kept jumping and jumping, and when it's a 800 million power player jumping in your build site, not easy. Not easy at all. It's quite annoying, but it's how it's supposed to be. That's the goal of it. All right, so I'm all buffed up. We're gonna build that bitch right there. Based on my experience from my level 4 in Epic, the surprise attack can be countered so easy if you treat the area before blockhouse like a level. Yeah, but Super, the thing is, we say that. We say that when we see something, oh, they should have done this. But for some reason, when it happened, you didn't do it. And this is when you get fucked. Okay? So if I zoom out, why are we building pads? We build a pad here. We build a pad here. Another pad right there. Another pad here and there. We have like 6 pads. Why we are doing that? Because we expect the surprise attack to be activated. So we need to be mobile, and you need to build around your key asset, your strategic places. At least build those with a 2 village width all around, so you have a good buffer if they decide to jump and cause problem.
Do you have any brandy? I'm a fast but reliable man. I'll deliver death to those motherfuckers.
Well, I think I'm not saying that they will activate it. I said that it would be a logical thing to do. But in the beginning, maybe you were not in the stream. So it would be the logical thing to do. As S40, they don't have a lot of asset. They don't have a lot of strategic places. They have forts. They have a lab. They don't have a... Do they have a town? They don't have a town. So they will lose some. But it doesn't matter. They activate it or not. We act. We play. We prepare for the worst and we build those pads. We never know if they decide to activate it. We will be ready. That's how we do it. They do. I missed this one where they have this en plein milieu de mon écran. I'm blind. Yeah, they should have a town. Yeah, there you go. Okay, right there. There's so many buildings in Cairo. And even if they don't have it, is if the other S40 have it, then they have it by default because of the coalition. So does it mean that if S40 have more building, they activate the surprise attack, then it invalidate the one for their coalition as well? What do you think, Scopes? All right, only 6 minutes to go. Are they burning? Are they healing? No, we can't burn that village. Yeah, S40 they had to build. They had to extend their their village just to protect the hidden camp. Yeah, yeah. They have a lot of energy. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Oh, coalition is not affected, just the alliance. Thank you. Thank you, Scopes. Without you, I don't know what I would do. So Scopes, you missed that, but with all my free drinks, I got
Like to talk crap. As I said,
I got 43 statues. Is it good or bad? I think it's about average. Only alliance that makes a price. I can't see. Only alliance that makes a price, not the partner. Okay. Only the alliance is affected, not the coalition. Are they burning that guy? They don't have enough to burn this guy. No way. I know Korath. He eats a lot. Just curious what you think of this. We are in C4 right now and my alliance is 1.4 billion power. We are up against an alliance with over 3 billion power, so more than double. Does Lilith need to fix that? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, Malone. And even if they have the best intention, I don't think they do that on purpose. Oh my god. TK eats a lot. They got... No! So close. And this guy is in danger. He's in danger. Yeah. I predict that he's a... Hopefully buff up, my friend. Buff. Oh, okay. No money is there. Oh, poor Sticky. He thought he had it. That's teamwork, guys. That's what happened when the big boss is watching you. So, Malone, just to get back to your question, I don't think that Lilith, they do this intentionally. So in a, let's say we take a simple battlefield where you have 8 alliances. I'm not going to take coalition into consideration. So let's keep it simple. You need 8 alliances. So maybe the first one is at 3 billion power, and the last one is at 1.5. So everything in between, it's 3, 2.8, 2.5, 2, 2.3, 1.9, etc. until 1.3. Okay, so the most powerful at 3 billion, the least powerful 1.3. So the least powerful, you cannot go into a lower tier battlefield. Let's say it's complete, because they don't have enough teams to complete, to fill a battlefield. So they have, in somewhat, there will always be a power difference between alliances. There's no other way to do that. You have to fill up a battlefield with 8 alliances, and it's very hard to pick all those alliances with the same power level. But now they don't only consider the power level, they consider the activity and other factor that will determine your true power in the game, not the paper power. Okay, but it's very hard to they try to balance it, but I guess it's technically impossible. So let's take our battlefield, for example. Will be easy to understand. So the top, the most powerful alliance weigh in at 107 billion power. The smallest weigh in at 32. So this is the perfect example. 100 versus 32. We are 3 times more powerful than Triple X. But Triple X, they cannot fit in a lower, they cannot fit in gold. They would be too powerful to be in gold. So they have no choice to be legendary. And there's only one legendary battlefield. By default, it's this one. How do you deal with that? You can put them alone in a battlefield. If you put them in gold, everybody else will freak out, because you have players like Joker at 847 million power, Sun at 792, Barcode at 791. Would you really have those players in gold? It doesn't make any sense. So there you go. How do you fix that? What do you suggest? What would be the solution for that? And now we see this phenomenon in gold, where you have alliances that try to play with the rules to build, let's say that the limit, that the power cap is at 35 billion power. They will go very close to that cap, so they're not thrown into epic. They want to stay in gold, and they try to fit as much players as possible. The most whales, the better, right? Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to bend the rules and put all the chances in their favor. What can I say? It's the human nature. No money is not 1 billion. Scopes, I'm sorry. You can hate me. I mean, don't hate me. Hate the game. I guess I got lucky. Well, I converted 120 drinks, and with the free rewards, I got 43 statues. Maybe I got lucky. Yeah, time space. We were disappointed about S40 as well. I mean, they didn't want to engage. And I don't want to cause drama because our friend Pasta is in the stream. But yeah, they didn't want to engage. They didn't help their allies, so it is what it is. What can I say? Okay, now this is check tags. Okay. Help me block this village. Fuck. Dude. How?
I don't like to talk crap. As I said, shells don't
There?
have eyes.
It's gonna be impossible. Ooh, maybe not. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Hey, thanks, Malone. But I'm 100% behind you. It sucks to have an uneven battlefield. It sucks, right? Nobody wants that. You're just unlucky this time. I'm sure the next one will be better. Yeah, TSM, your place is in gold. Scopes, maybe even yeah, Corp have 44 billion, but maybe they don't have the activity to be in legendary. But 44 billion, how many whales they have? That is the thing. If you put Corp against, let's say, Triple X, who do you think is gonna win? Probably Triple X. I don't know Corp, but just Triple X, they have like 3 major whales. We have 38 billion power and play gold 1. That you have a good alliance. But on top, we only have some guys around 400 million. So you are a true gold alliance. S43? All right. Hey, Yankee, what's up? Hey, how are you? So we have a little operation there. Oh my god. I wish I could help. I really wish I could. I'm so far away and I have to.
Any news from home?
We need FWZ, we need everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. That's gonna be very hard. That's gonna be very hard. Sorry. Can I even base there? I could.
I'm on my way.
That's gonna be so hard. So if you want to see, if you want to look at something interesting, I'm sorry about the build base thing. My advice would be don't blow up those bases. A stronger one will drop. A stronger one will drop. How much time? 13 minutes. It's it's possible. Don't burn those bases, my friend. Don't. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think they may have this. They may have this. So S40, they will shit in their pants right now because the Grim Reaper is approaching. Thank you for that sub. Hey, thank you, Malone. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. The Grim Reaper is approaching and that base is very weak. Where I am, I'm so far. Oh my god. Oof. I will try to put everything in frame for your viewing pleasure. Jeez. Do we have base truck? Yeah, we do have base truck. And they cannot jump. They need to truck. Yeah, I've seen some tactical skill in use. Yeah, there you go. No hope is there. Oh my god, that's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Don't activate him too quick. That's all they have. Yeah, they're gonna burn this base. Alright, no money is gonna set his base. He is trucking his way. Move over. Oh my god. Okay. S40 are in trouble. They are in trouble. Let me tell you that no money second is no weak, and another no money will base in. Yep. That's gonna suck. Now let's see if S40 will try to attack us this time. Because so far they didn't attack us once. Now they won't have a choice. There's no base truck. So that could be a problem. Let me put my base. Oh my god. Yeah, we need base truck.
I'm ready.
I need to train. I lost an artillery.
Ready to bomb.
There's too many light tank.
Full speed ahead.
Boom and boom. Okay, this is block. Need more trucks.
I'm ready. Critical situation. No joking around now. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Rides like a stallion. I do like it. No doubt.
Why are you sending me artillery? Are you insane?
Commander, our garrison will defend you.
I need help. Ready to bomb.
Let me start another group. I'm playing like crap.
Faster than the confirmed.
I highlight. Put this in red like this. I will buff. I will put everything.
I'm ready. I am ready.
Oh, Mao is there.
Roger.
No, it's not Mao.
Searching. Roger. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Super.
Ready to bomb. Ready. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. I need help. Searching. I need help. Time to train.
Commander,
Destination, Commander. Please. On my way. Live your lives for the great empire.
Fly, buff. I'm getting attacked from behind.
Rides like a stallion. I do like it. Move it. This is fire, soldier. Faster than no doubt. Kilometer. Armor piercing. Live your lives for the great empire.
Come on, guys. uh, let's try again. We're not enough.
Do you want a ranger? I'm ready. Roger.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
We are not enough. Oops.
I am ready. I need Lock confirmed. Full speed ahead.
send this guy my troops. Is that really oh, it's FWZ. Why they're not ally? Whoops. I need to recall all this. Why they are not ally? That's crazy.
I am Roger. I'm ready. I am searching. We have a mission to undertake. Roger. Searching.
Kitty boy.
I'm ready. I am
Let me pick up, switch target, and hit that helicopter right there. You stand no chance.
ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to. I need help. I am searching.
And a fighter appear.
Search. You can't hide. Let's take it in. Searching. You can't hide. Let's take it in. Searching.
Ah, no escort. Come on, guys.
Time to train.
Come on, guys.
Roger. I am Roger. We have a mission to undertake. I'm ready.
Oh,
We've lost control! I search. You can't hide. Roger. Sir, let's take it in. You can't hide. Sir, let's take it
yeah, I can't do anything. Gonna retrain.
Commander, your troops are
Oh, samurai, what are you doing? That's gonna be scary. Oh, his base is active. No money base is active. Oh, they did activate him. Well, what can I say? That's crazy.
Rides like a stallion. I do like it. I am ready to pursue.
Protect more, nobody truck.
Are ready.
Oh! That rocket truck disappeared. Oop. How are we gonna burn those a spot?
I am ready. Confirmed. I am ready.
I'm surprised that there is not much collateral damage between us and FWZ. I'm just surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. So tough, the infantry.
I'm ready. Confirmed. Move it. This is for. No doubt.
We're to bomb away those helicopter troops. There you go.
Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Victory. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. Ready to bomb. I am here not to make peace. Ready to bomb. I need help. Searching. Ready to bomb. I need
I
help.
recalled it.
To bomb. Roger. I will shoot. Your troops are ready. You can't hide. Searching. Let's take it in. You can't hide. Roger. Let's... Time to train. I am searching.
Oops. No, sorry, bro.
You can't hide. Let's take it in. Roger. Move it. I am searching. Confirmed. No doubt. Roger. 1 kilometer. Armor piercing. Time to train. Empire needs my blood. New cross.
I can't see nothing except the fact that I'm dying. Ooh. How is our friend No Money? There's quite an army.
I am ready. Mission to undertake. I am ready.
Commander, our garrison moving center.
I'm ready. Empire needs my blood.
That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be very hard. I don't know how we're gonna be able to send more bases there.
I'm ready.
Got this big guy. Oh! Base is active. That's gonna be interesting. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Not possible.
I'm ready.
Yeah, they're gonna go for him. I think that if they go, that would be the moment. You can't activate. Can't activate, bro. You're in teal. I'm surprised my light tank is still alive. Yeah, we're gonna assemble a party. I'll give my troops.
Move it. This is for new battle.
I won't be picky. Activate him, that would be just horrible. Okay, let's see if he's gonna survive. Woo! That's gonna be a good report, regardless. Uh-uh. free kills. Another free kill. Another one. Look how much S40 there are for one base. I mean, why they just don't go for it? You see, S40, they're so afraid to attack us. Just go. If you die, just retrain. You have enough units to invade China. This is ridiculous.
Commander,
We have a wall of units here. They have the numbers, they just don't want to attack. Okay. Well, if you don't attack him, then you're not gonna solve the problem. Why are they attacking me?
I'm ready.
We got you.
Yeah.
Ready to bomb. I need help.
Nobody wants to join my group, so it's kind of hard.
our garrison will defend us.
Are they done? Any more shells? You're the grand old flag, you're a flying flag, and forever and peace may wave.
Yeah, my artillery is dying.
It was awesome. You're the grand old flag, you're a flying flag. Are they done? Any more shells?
Roger. I'm searching. Roger.
Yeah, my fighter is dying. Oh, we just don't have the number. It was a good push, though. We killed a few, that's for sure. Is nobody too alive yet? Still okay, but much less troop. They sent everything. Oh, there's more. There is more troop staging, and Hope is trucking down. So that means, yeah, he moved position. He was right there, and he's trucking down.
Searching.
Oops. Whew. We have more units, maybe some friendlies.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
I am ready. I am ready.
Where's my car?
Oh. We're gonna reset. We're gonna try again.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Oh, my light tank is still alive. That's
Our ga-
it's hard to believe. Bam, 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 bam. Woot. So let's see, bomber mission. Maybe that area right here. Oh, no, it's going. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not even.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that bomber is in good shape still. Oh yeah, now it's done. But it did some damage. I want to see the fighting machine. Fighting machine. There you go.
I'm ready. I will fight, no doubt.
Samurai, you should wait. We don't have enough people. There's no way you're gonna make this without no. No way, dude. That's not gonna be possible. Guys, oh, we need fighters. Oh, behind us.
Fire, soldier. No doubt. Give your lives for the great empire of kilometers. Armor confirmed.
Ooh.
Give your lives for the great.
No. Not enough. I'm getting gang banged. Too many of them. My light tank in action. It's not gonna survive. Maybe it will survive. Let me train. Oh, that light thing will get a good report, I think.
No joking around now. I'm ready. Rides like a stallion. I do like it. Time to train.
Now we have some good jets in the air.
I am ready.
Might as well use mine.
I'm ready. Roger. Searching.
Mo is there with his jets.
Let's searching. You cut high. Roger. Let's take it in.
Ah, lost my bomber.
I am searching. Roger.
I'm losing a lot.
Time to train.
Okay, now we have FWZ. It will do a push. Is our friend still alive? Yeah, he's not scratched. They have quite a wall here. This is not a problem, so those map buildings can be easily destroyed. The big problem is this guy right here. Hope. Yeah, he's a tough guy. That's gonna be hard. We'll go ahead and get this. Watch out for Hope, guys. Watch out. Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. He's pre-charged. He's gonna kill the whole group. Oh, come on. What a bad play of FW. They're gonna lose everything. They will not kill a single... my jet is gone. They will not kill a single unit. They just got wiped. That's horrible. Oh. Nope.
I am ready.
No, Samurai, he's a nice fellow, but whatever he sends seems to go directly to the slaughterhouse.
I am ready. I am ready. We express ourselves with bombs.
So let me see some battle reports. So I can stay positive. It's a good battle. It's a good battle. So yeah, this is not good. I lost everything. This is my fighter. I got spanked. I made a little bit of kills. This is good. So my light tank did most of the kills. Thanks to that rally leader. Oh, this one is good. I'll take this one. It could be worse. It is better than I expect. I'm killing more units than I thought. But hold on, it's not over. I'm still positive. This is not good, but not a disaster. 0-0. This is negative. Again, not good. Positive. Ooh. Could be worse. It could be much worse. So I'm being useful. Can I send artillery? I will. I will do the best as I can. Oh, I see a bomber. Will the bomber arrive in? Huh? Visual bug. Oh, now they're sieging him. Okay. Yeah, he may not survive. If he doesn't survive, that's it. It's no big deal. We tried. We tried. Good game. They should have burned him way before, but then again. Yeah. It's not gonna happen. Good game, S40. Good game, guys. What time is it? Oh yeah, so it's getting late. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, good. I did not expect that, and that's what happened when we do streams. Sometimes we have some action, sometimes it's really exciting, and when we don't expect it. Yep. Yeah, he burned kind of quick. For every 100 units, I cannot see your message. Let me... Yeah. For every 100 units I lose, take a shot. My poor liver. Want to see my tank in action with this new officer? It did pretty good. I must admit, I'm very happy to awaken Steel Phoenix. So far on the field, she proved herself. She is really OP, and I cannot wait to try that new officer, the cowboy. It will be quite interesting too. I know I met the boss. It doesn't matter. They will build it anyways. They will build it. So maybe 3 minutes left. Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't think it's worth trying anymore. We'll give them the victory. We'll give them the small victory this time. We'll be back. All right, friends. I hope you love the stream. It's exciting. Then I will resume the operation maybe this week, for sure Friday. there will be more action. So until then, friends, thanks for your support. Thanks for the donation. It's much appreciated. Once again, I'll catch you on the next video. Good night, everyone.